His 14th touch.
Yeah, baby. It's game, baby. Here we go. 53. 53. Mike. What's the run? They're running it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and very long. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 30. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push.
There you go. I got you, Pop.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Cowboys. Here's Tress Way now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be taken at the 10. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there.
Touchdown city. Here we go. Mike 51. Let's go, D. 26.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to pour it on. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just
Here we go. 4-8. Here we go. Kill. 54. Watch 54. Here we go. D. Get ready.
they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He finds an opening past the 40. 30. Past the 20. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great...
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let's go, D. 26.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they want
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Here we go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Squeeze, double.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to work. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. Now a handoff here to his running back. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Way now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Fielded at the 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just... Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's loose again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling, but inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play.
Here we go. Here we go, G.
And to give this time to the tailback. And now running right through it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling. Here we go. Here we go. 51. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great